Alright, welcome back. So we're in level 12, Tomb Raider 1, Sanctuary of the Scion. We came through this door, past the palm trees, and we're going to go through this double door. It's going to close behind us, which is lovely, love that. And we're going to hook a left or a right, whichever you like. We're going to pick up some magnum ammo. There's a set in each corner here of this room. Now you may notice that there's two gates. We can't get through these yet, but we will do soon. In a level's worth. Alright, so as we walk up these stairs, or run up the stairs, whatever, the central staircase, we're going to be met with two enemies. We're going to create as much distance as we can between these guys. So just keep jumping back. Eventually, they will both succumb to, I don't know, the other world, the other plane. So make our way up these stairs, and then we're going to go to the right hand side, pick up some magnum ammo. There you go, lovely jubbly. We're going to vault up, and then we're going to vault up the middle here. May need to use the jump button and grab. So as you'll see, there's a medpack there. What on earth kind of structure are we on? Well, you'll find out. We're going to go to the left hand side though to make our way down this structure. So when we get to this funny angle block here, we can start turning around and dropping down safely. And we're also going to prepare some weapons because there is an enemy down here. You can shoot them from up here, or you can drop down onto the leg. So if we drop down, boop. Sometimes makes it a little easier when you get down there. There we go. So we were top of this bad boy. Good old Sphinx. So if we drop down into this area, we get a lovely camera view of the sand. Some very interesting, like, leopard print sand. It's my favourite. Definitely my fave. Right, we're going to go over to the right-hand side of this Sphinx structure, and we're going to go to this block first of all. There's a lovely platforming area up here. Now there is a little skip, so you don't have to do the entire thing. In fact, I recommend you don't, but for the sake and for the purpose of dev intended malarkey, I will show you the intended route. So we're going to hop up here. Remember to press the jump button and action if she can't vault up using action and forward. And we're going to aim for this pillar here. So when her head is about where that sort of smudge is, that dark smudge, I run and jump and grab. There we go. And then if you turn to your right hand side, we're going to press the jump button and action and climb up here. Now, in order to do the skip, you can just run and jump over to this ledge here where Lara's facing. Or if you want to do it dev intended and for reasons, you can go this way where you'll find a clang clang door. Alright, lovely. Okay, so when it's bish bash bosh, we're going to run through. Bish bash bosh. Lovely. We're going to be rewarded with a small medi for our effort. Although you can just get that the other way. Thank goodness that has stopped. Alright, and then walk up to this edge here because this is a drop. We're going to do a jump over here to this lever. Now, once we pull this lever, we're going to turn to the right, walk to the edge, and we're going to do a little jump and a grab over to the ledge beside us with that med pack on, alright? So, pull the lever, use look to cancel. We've opened a door somewhere. We'll figure out where that is. We're going to get the med pack, and then we're going to turn around, drop down safely onto this slope, and again, Drop down safely. There we go. Right, we're at the bottom and now we can take care of this enemy. Lara, see it. See it with your eyes. With your computer eyes. Alright, he's gone. Where is he gone? Okay. Well, he's gone. Oh, there he is. He might come back. But it's easier to kill him from down here than it is to try and fight him on the ledge. So if you can... Lara... Well, this has never happened before. Obviously this has not happened before because why would it have happened before? So I'm gonna make my way up here so I can try and see him better. She still can't see him. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've lost him. Oh, he's just perching. Okay, this doesn't usually happen. Usually sticks around in the area where he was spawned. So, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so as we make our way over here, we're going to make our way to this side of the Sphinx. So the left-hand side, as if the Sphinx is behind you. I can't speak. Sphinx. Alright. Turn to your right, and then we're going to jump up to this platform here. And then we're going to do a run and jump and grab over here. Now, I think there's some ammo on the way, although I haven't found it, but I'll try my best. I will endeavour to find the ammo for you all. Okay, so as we vault up here, we're then going to make a jump over to this here. Now, the dev intended path is to do the shimmy, which is on my left-hand side, or you can do a run and jump from here to the furthest slightly darker block, and we're going to grab the edge there. So you can do that, but it has to be this side. If you do it over here, this side where Lara's sort of aimed now, she won't be able to grab it because of the slope. So as we shimmy across these two lighter sort of coloured rocks, so Exhibit A and Exhibit B, right, they will cause her to fall down and probably die. So yeah, you can't grab this side where I'm stood right now. So you can't grab this side. It has to be this side of the block because the gap is too small for her to grab that. Alright. But it can be done. Alright, so as we make our way up there, we're going to double back on ourselves. And we're going to jump up here. And jump again. Now, these two in the middle are slopes. They will end in certain death. I'm going to pick up the ammo. You can safely jump to this one. And then the next one. And the next one. And we're good. Okay, right. So, this particular switch, I prefer to use this weapon. This is just... It's not an absolute certainty that it will work, but it might do a bit better. So pull the switch, draw your weapon, go somewhere safe, and then wait for the enemy. Here he is. Wait till Lara starts aiming. So there we go. 4 shots and he should be good. Should. If you use the magnums there, he can get a bit close for comfort and just start really getting you, you know? Right, so I'm going to do a jump over here. This is really sketchy. I don't like it, but here we are. Now, the reason I also chose the shotgun is because the game developers have left shotgun shells around, so I sort of assumed that that is the best weapon to use in that instance. Sort of as a hint. Like, oh, this would probably be a good weapon for you to use. Not always the case, but a good little something, you know? Alright, so as we've collected some shotgun shells, we're going to then jump over to this this platform here. And we're going to collect a secret. I'm going to save the game just in case Lara does some craziness. So you can get to this secret in a multiple of ways. You can either go from here, or where the Sphinx's head is, you can go at the top there and you can jump to it that way. But I prefer this way for reasons. Okay, so to make sure that she's sort of square as she can be, we're going to do a run and jump and a grab. And she will grab something in midair. It's craziness. Alright, so these are the uzis. The mystical uzis. You've heard all the rumours about them. Well, here they are, floating in the sky, in the middle of a cavern, in Egypt, somewhere, in 96. Alright. As soon as we've grabbed them, we're going to go to pick them, and we're going to use them straight away. So hold your walk button. I find it's easier to hold the walk and just take it really easy. As soon as she gets a lock on, just keep firing. Don't lose through firing. Just keep going. There you go. You're Gucci. Congratulations, you've just successfully got the uzis, killed the two things, done the stuff. You can go home now. Right, so we're going to walk to the edge, make sure we're in line with this block where we just came from, tap back, and then we're going to do a run and jump and a grab. Now, we can safely drop down here. Beautiful. And then we're going to make our way to this side. So as we go over here, we're going to do a jump. And then we're going to make our way up to the right. And we're going to find that door that we opened with that first lever over the other side. So jump over this chasm. We can vault up this one, and again. And then we're going to jump to the right hand side where this little area is. And then vault one more time, two more times, two more times, I promise. For now. Okay, and then as we enter this room, it's very bright in here, we're going to go this side, so the right hand side, and we're going to find a block. We're going to push this. Make your way back out, and then we're going to go round to the other side where we just pushed the block out. We're going to jump on top of it, and then we're going to find our first Ankh, but it's being guarded by a centaur. So choose your weapons. I'm going to use my uzis. Usually I use magnums, but I'm feeling uzis. I'm feeling uzis today. So he may start firing at you. If he does, just jump out of the way until he moves on. And eventually, she says, I'm going to get out of the way of the body parts. So in here, after they've exploded themselves, we're going to pick up a small medi and the first Ankh that we need. So I was saying to myself before, like, this room isn't so bad to be locked in here, guarding things. I like this bird thing. Like, that's pretty cool, right? I like the bird. Alright, we're going to drop down and make our way back out. There's going to be another enemy. Now, I actually do think they die a bit quicker with these. That's just my theory. I don't know if that's true or if it just feels like I'm killing them faster. I don't know. But we're going to go down this way. Slide down. Easy gubbins. And draw your weapons because he's going to be lurking about. Obviously, if you need the med pack, take it. We're going to pick it up anyway. He's right down there. Did you see him? Did you see him? You can hear him though, can't you? Hey? Right, come on you. So once this guy is... There he is. He does shoot, so just be aware of that. So he does shoot fireballs, which is nice, you know. So pick up the medi, drop down safely. We're back on the top of the back of the Sphinx, if that makes any sense. Back on the top of the back of the back. We're going to drop down now. We've opened this other door here. So if we go down backwards. There we go. Let Lara down safely. We can go through this door. We can pick up some ammo on the way as well. Very nice, babe. Alright, now go through the door. La-di-da-di-da. So first things first. We want to go down this slope backwards. Hey! Alright, and then shimmy to the left. We'll find some more magnum clips on the way. There's nothing in the pool of water. It's just a safety from when we come back. And we're going to vault up these larger steps to this area. You can go down either way, but it's probably quicker to go down this way. You drop into the water here, because in the water here is a key, this Sapphire Key. And make your way back to the set of stairs where we just dropped down. And then continue left up these steps till you reach the top. And now this slope, we're going to go down forwards, and when we reach the bottom of the slope, we're going to jump, and then we're going to grab that bridge in front of us. And then grab. Yeah, you did it. Well done. Alright, you'll notice there's a keyhole to our right-hand side on this bridge. We're going to use our Sapphire Key straight away. We didn't hold on to that for long. And then we're going to face another Guardian of an Ankh. So we're going to get our weapons ready. And once again, they can shoot you through the door. So you have to use the length of the bridge to your advantage here if he starts shooting you. If he starts shooting the wall, just take advantage of that, I would say. He's really, really shooty today. He wasn't earlier. He was really passive earlier. So I'd be in his bonnet now. You killed my brother! Alright. And now we killed you. You can meet each other in the afterlife. Alright, again, there's a small beddy over here. And then we're going to collect the Ankh. Don't forget to pick up the Ankh, for crying out loud. Don't do it. Pick it up. Pick it up before you leave. Right, I think this room is slightly nicer than the other room. I don't know. Is that a fish? What is that? Anyway, never mind. That's not what we're here for. Right, we're going to drop down from the bridge into the water. Plop. And then we're going to use these steps again for the third time and make our way back. We should have all of the items that we need now. So instead of going left, we're going to go right. Remember, these steps are slightly chunkier. So if you don't feel comfortable going down forwards, you can just drop down safely backwards. Oh, she missed it! Ah, Lara Croft. Into the doorway. And then vault back up this large step. Now, to get out, you want to hook a left and then immediately right. And then we're back out by the Sphinx. Okay, well done. We're nearly there, I promise. I promise. I love this music. It's fantastic. So, yeah, this level can be quite tough. It's pretty straightforward in terms of what you need to do. But it has some very hairy jumps, and sometimes the enemies just get the better of you. We haven't even reached the most toxic enemies yet. We've only just sort of scratched the surface on this level, but you'll see them shortly. So we're going to climb up the Sphinx on this left-hand side. ignore that missing texture. So go to the left-hand leg, and there's a little block of sand, and then climb up to the shoulder where we came down earlier. We're going to use that again. But meanwhile, we're going to make our way to this sort of sandy-looking block that's jutting out. We're going to sidestep and line yourself up for the right-hand side. So when you're at the right-hand side and Lara's head is sort of about there-ish, we're going to do a run and jump and a grab. Beautiful. And then pull yourself up. Get vertigo, be sick everywhere, or not, up to you. We're going to use our first Ankh in this sort of block crown. I'm not entirely sure what this is really, but... Alright, we know that it's going to open the door. Spoilers game, spoilers. Alright, so... If you get vertigo, look away now. Iconic! Place the other Ankh. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so now we need to make our way back down safely. So, vault back up to where you were. We're going to go back the way we came, essentially. About here. There we go. That was almost rip. Alright. So then once again, to the left-hand side of the back of the head. So we're on the shoulder. You can just slide down the back if you want, but we're going to the front, so you might as well just go to the front. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, there we go. Didn't pick up the ammo that was here earlier. You can pick it up now. And through the doorway, just drop straight through. You're totally fine. 2 statues, Horus, Anubis. We're gonna go collect this shotgun ammo right here on Horus, first of all. We can get the Uzi ammo now, or you can wait till later, it's fine. There's nothing else in this room, so head towards the Anubis statue, so the statue on the right-hand side. Swim down to its legs and through there, and you'll find a lever on the right-hand side of the wall. And then this is going to drag Lara up into a current where we can find some air. Now doing that has created a suction, so the water in that room has all been sucked up basically. So in this room we're going to find some pillars. We're going to climb this first pillar and we're going to do a jump and a grab over to this second pillar. Now they're all at slightly jaunty angles just to make it interesting. You know, keep you on toes. Love a jaunty angle. We're going to do a run and jump and grab over to this pillar here. This walkway rather. And follow it round, which will lead us back out into the statue room. However, before we get to the end here, we're going to find ourselves an enemy that has spawned. So you can get them from here, or you can go out and fight them, but they do tend to knock you off the edge. So just be careful because there's not as much water in that room anymore. And they probably will knock you onto the rocks or onto a statue. So don't be afraid to take your time and get the get him from here. Right, well we've definitely got a lock on him. I don't know where he's going or what he's doing. Sometimes he'll strut his stuff across that mezzanine. Because, you know, why not? I mean, you know, why not? Who knows how old these creatures are? Or are they like brand new? I don't know. Right, so he's dead. Sweet. Okay. Now slide down. I'm going to head to the left-hand side. Now, we're going to notice that the cavern is half drained now. We can see the statues. We're going to safely drop down to this block here. And then we're going to do a run and jump over to this hieroglyphic area here. You can either go to the block or you can grab. Lara will grab it. Now, you may have seen in this ear something just glitched then. If you walk into the ear from this side. There we go. There's a hidden medpack. Madpack. There's a hidden madpack in there. There's a hidden medpack in there. So if you want that, go for it. Drop yourself back down onto the hieroglyphic block here. Now, if you drop down this side, Lara will hit the slope and she won't take any damage. I'm going to go and collect those Uzi clips. So I'm going to walk over here and do a little jump around this sort of rock. There we go. Pick up the Uzi ammo. Back into the water. And then just swim round to where Lara can pull out of the water. Now, you may have noticed this switch on the way down when we were swimming down earlier. So we're going to pull that, and that's going to open the door at the other statue, so on the Horus statue. So we can jump back in the water once again and make our way down to the statue legs and then through the doorway that we've just opened. Luckily a fairly short swim, and then we're going to climb up onto this slope, and then the most toxic part of the game is going to begin. So if you thought that that was like horrific, well, got news for you. It's going to get worse. Alright, so on the slopes up here you'll find some magnum clips. There's another set halfway up a slope coming up in about 17 more slopes. You'll see them. You won't miss them. They're en route. So just keep going. Don't look back. There they are. You'll get there eventually. Whew. Nearly there. Might get altitude sickness, I don't know. Alright. Now, in my previous recordings, I stuffed this bit up so bad. So I'm going to try and not stuff it up so bad. I'm going to save my game. I'm going to try my absolute best to do my best. Alright, so I'm going to select my weapons. Yep, I've got my magnums, cool. I'm going to pick up the item and then I'm just going to backflip as fast as I can with my guns. And just get back. He's gone upstairs. Don't take any chances, because they can come down the slope. If you can get some hits up on them, do it. I can hear one of them's close. Oh, they're awful. They scare me, I don't like them. And this is the safest approach that I've come up with for dealing with them. Oh, don't get so close to me. Okay. Ugh. Absolutely don't like it. Okay, I don't know where he is, but he sounds really close. Oh no, I'm being a pussy willow. Right, we got one. Right, so there's one left. And there's a centaur. So I'm just going to see when they come, and I'm just going to keep shooting. That's my... Good. Leave. Alright. Whew. Okay, now it's the centaur. So with the centaur... Save it, don't load it. With the centaur, you can either go out there, or you can wait for him to come to the door and try and get him from the doorway. But I found the easiest way is to just go out there. I know it sounds scary. Right, so he's coming back. Okay. Just keep ducking and diving. That is the best way to deal with the centaur, is to just go out there and get some space. Okay, so now we've dealt with that. Well done. Congratulations. You're nearly there, I promise, I promise. So we're going to use our little scarab and open this other gate. So you may notice that we're right at the back, right back to the beginning. We're going to pick up a large medi and some magnum clips, and then we're just going to skip down here. Whee! There's only one more challenge before we finish. We're going to get a sneak peek in here, this lovely room. It's a really cool room. It is. So we're going to vault up and use this doorway here. I'm going to stick with my magnums. I'm not a massive fan of the uzis. And then we're going to fight Larson. So I'm going to drop down this way.
My brain from you. And it's telling me funny ideas. I like to shoot you to hell.
So once again, we're just going to try and stay behind him. So the same as we did at the in level 3. No, he's well and truly dead now. Sorry, Larson. There's no other items in here. It's a pretty cool room, though. It's very nice. So as we come in, we're going to turn to the right, and we're going to notice this stair set here. Make your way up. You'll find another piece of a Scion. As you take it, the level will end. There you go. Well done, everybody. You made it through Sanctuary of the Scion. Alright, I will see you in the next level as we leave Egypt. So there will be a cutscene. I don't think I'm going to include it. I know I included one maybe at the very, very beginning of the game, but I don't think I'm going to include it. So we'll just jump straight into the next level. Alright, I'll see you then. Bye.